Ambassador Professor Hüseyin Halili, Honorable Ambassador of Turkey, Your Excellency Mr. Emir Şölevi, Distinguished President of the Management Board, Mr. Hüseyin Gürgen, Respected Director, Professor Dr. İsmail Goca Yusufoğlu, valuable members of the ISKÜ Foundation, dear members of the academic staff, dear guests and dear students. It is my great privilege to welcome you to the opening ceremony of the academic year 2016-2017 at the International University. As our family is growing even greater with new students this year, we strive for new challenges and new achievement as a renowned higher education institution in the region and beyond. I will now invite you to watch a short video presentation on the past activities of our university and later open the floor for the honorable speakers of the day. Director of our university, Professor Dr. İsmail Goca Yusufoğlu, to address the audience with his speech.
Honorable Ambassador of the Republic of Turkey, Your Excellency Mr. Emir Şölevi, and the President of our Executive Board and Foundation, Üsküp Foundation, and Parliament of AK Party Istanbul, Mr. Hüseyin Gürgen, our valuable members of Executive Board of Üsküp Foundation, distinguished guests, dear media, my valuable academicians, and my dearest and my lovely students. I would like to welcome you all today to the opening ceremony of International Balkan University. It is a wonderful time that you are witnessing. Yes, as it was saying at the last motto, soon we are home. We're so much excited of this year to make this dream reality. It was really a dream, but now, very, very soon, it is just maybe even tomorrow, we will be at our home. I do believe and sincerely hope and wish this meeting will be most probably the last one at these stages. In the very beginning, I would like to share some of my thoughts with our freshmen, my new generation, the latest students. You are definitely on the right place to join. I would like to welcome you all today to be another leader of tomorrow, graduating from International Balkan University. You are the most welcome of International Balkan University. I'd like to convince you that you join to the great family and the best university in the Balkans. When I say the best, I have the reasons. I have two reasons right away I can say. First of all, we are fully dedicated to equality and a seriousness in the education. Secondly, we are a gathering point. Here, even in this conference room, we may see as students from all over the Balkan regions, not only from Macedonia, from Kosovo, from Turkey, from Serbia, from Bulgaria, from Bosnia and Herzegovina, from Croatia, Montenegro, and Albania. So we are truly, even more, I should definitely announce also some other countries. This year we are receiving students from United States, from Egypt, from Canada. With these and even more, we are truly international university. And maybe more, but thirdly I can say we are so proud to have the most qualified, experienced and friendly academicians at our university. We do so hard work to transfer our knowledge to the youngs, to the future of our world. Valuable guests. Last year, we celebrated, we underlined several times that we are celebrating our 10th anniversary. It was really an anniversary of foundation. Founding our university was in 2006. But academically speaking, it is so much sure that we are truly and even more going to celebrate this year 10th year anniversary of education. So we are preparing ourselves, even within the campus of course, it will be much more excited moments and year for us celebrating our 10th year of education at IBU. In order to meet the new challenges ahead of us, we have seriously invested in two directions. One, a university campus. You have seen the latest photos. Again, I'm just emphasizing once more, we are almost done on that part. But also, of course, not only the campus, academically, we have new 20 academicians joining us today at International Balkan University. Just to make it quickly, allow me to name them and thank them and appreciate them also joining to us. From Faculty of Economics, we have Professor Lulieta Sadiku, Professor Natasha Kreleva, Professor Gordana Petruskevska, sorry for pronunciation, and Assistant Lisa Ali Suleimani. For Faculty of Engineering, we have among us today Professor Alexandra Bogdanovs, Professor Radmila Salic, Professor Marta Stoimanovska, Professor Juliana Boyadzieva, Assistant Nadisa Arnova, and Assistant Armir Tarati. For Faculty of Art and Design, we have among us Nora Alimi. For Faculty of Education, we have Maya Mujic, Professor Maya Mujic, Professor Lydia Davidovska, and Professor Iqbal Miftar. For Faculty of Communication, we have Professor Sanya Jai and Assistant Arta Jalil. For Faculty of Humanities and Social Science, we have Assistant Sheruza Osmani. And for Faculty of Law, we have Professor Natalia Shikova and Professor Yana Ilieva. We are paying so much attention on the quality of education. Among those, of course, all the academicians are not less valued for us, and they also have a special day today. We are having an emeritus professor joining to us, Professor Ferit Mujic, among those 20 newcomers to our university. I would like to welcome them all, and if you don't mind, I will just give this stage to Professor Ferit Mujic to join us and to give his little feelings about us, and for the new professors also to make it just a couple of words to say to us. Professor Mujic, please join to me.
Excellencies, Mr. Rector, dear colleagues, students, of course I should in a way present myself in a few words, but you heard the name, and that's more or less to say everything that you need to know right now. More you will know, hopefully, God willing, in the next semesters. And I will now, first of all, concentrate my short speech to the freshmen, to the new students, but also to the old students, or the old students of the International Balkan University, because I will not be engaged with first-year students, so I have to tell something to them. First of all, it's their day. And these are several things that I would like to somehow stress. The peculiar fascination which the Balkans held over my imagination for decades decided me in favor of accepting this kind invitation of respected Mr. Rector to re-engage as emeritus professor in the Balkan University. Why? For two reasons. First of all, the name, Balkan University. I would say that Balkan should be respected much more than we are aware of that, because the real and authentic cradle of all contemporary knowledge in a way, sciences, social sciences, humanities, whatever it is really the Balkan, as you know. And so, be it philosophy, be it mathematics, be it art, everything started from here, from the Balkans. And that's very good to re-engage our mind in understanding that we should be proud to live in the Balkans and to somehow give back its glorious past to shine again in the glorious present days, and especially in the glorious future days. The other reason is, of course, that Mr. Rector and this particular teaching staff give me a very great trust that they will do really something that I should be very happy to share with them to my modest capacities. And I think that this is really one of the best high academic institutions at the moment not only in this region, because we have something that others does not have. We have to somehow rejuvenile, so to say, reactivate something which is much, much greater than practically any other university outside the Balkan. So, you are here to study, but how to study? As Leonardo da Vinci once said, study without desire spoils the memory, and it retains nothing that it takes in. Well, that's true if you study without desire and without being dedicated completely to that, but specifically without trying to understand, not only to memorize. But understanding is not all that you will need to learn now through these 4 or 5 years. Every university can teach you skill and give you the opportunity, but sense and understandings are to be produced within this particular university, it's International Balkan University. And I would say specifically, including critical thought, intellectual integrity, and moral dignity. Those are qualities that make a man. The first knowledge makes an expert. But we are social beings, and you should really systematically develop and respect these 3 main features of, I would say, man as a social being, which is critical thought, intellectual integrity, and moral dignity. And I think that here, at this university, you will have that in really the best form that you can think of at the moment. So, universities are like little birds. A bubble of time separates from everything that you knew before and everything that you will know after. This is a particular period of your life. Keep this in mind. While you are passing these 4 or 5 years, why are you studying? Why are you studying here? Namely, it's very important because that's what you will make yourself in this coming 4 or 5 years, being at the International Balkan University. Believe me, that you will be the rest of your life, or all your life. So try to make yourself the best that you can imagine. Appreciate your capacity. Put, so to say, the roof beam high, as they would say. Put your roof very high. The sky is limit, as they say. Which means that you should make yourself now. Now is time to create yourself. That's what you will be in these 4 or 5 years, that you will remain for the rest of your life. I wish you welcome in this, or welcome to this peculiar world in which we will live together for several years to come. And I'm very happy that I will also participate in helping you to make yourself as good experts and as good men, social beings, citizens, as I would say this university always was capable in these 10 years to produce, and looking forward to these beautiful days. I wish you a warm welcome, and I am very grateful to the Mr. Rector and the teaching staff for this privilege to be with you. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Vujic. It was always kind and it was always sincere. And the students, I think, have gotten a great first lesson from the worldwide known philosopher. I thank you very much once more, Professor Vujic. It was not end of my speech, just to make it a little faster. No need to give this kind of more thoughts on the students you got from the professional and from the professors of this area. Okay. And my dear students, as everybody knows, we always write everywhere. As an International Balkan University, our motto is, we educate the leaders of tomorrow. We truly believe this. And this is a reality. our students become the true leaders in the field right after their graduations. They get to work in very serious institutions and companies. Among us, even here today, and even abroad, we have a lot of examples of this. Just not to make it too much detail, here we have Fuat Korkmaz, graduated from International Balkan University. He is a director in the UNICEF institution. And we have Veys Uluyor. He is on the presidency of Turkish Republic of Turkey. And we have Amantin Kamili as a counselor of Ministry of Education in Macedonia. We have even more and more in Halkbank, in TAU, in Ramstores, and some other companies I can not have time to name them. A true example that IDU educates the leaders of tomorrow is one of our students, and she is also with us today. I'm so much proud to announce one more name of our students, Dirita Islami. She's just a new joined our students from PR department. She participated in a Rio Olympics Games as a Macedonian citizen in an athletic cross something. I would like to introduce Dirita with my pleasure, with my honor, and with your applause really, to congratulate her here in the audience. And if you allow me, I will ask also Dirita, just something to remember us, and also from her here for a few.
I'm sure that I will have a successfully academic. I will have a successfully and I'm sure that I will be a successful student like I'm a successful athlete. Thank you very much. It's a pleasure to be here.
Would you tell us what was your position on this?
I do not very well. It was raining a lot while I was in Europe, but for me, like younger, it was.
Sure, but you were one of the 6 representing Macedonia.
Yeah, I was
one of 6.
Yeah, I was waiting.
And the youngest.
And youngest. Dirita, we do definitely believe you a lot. You will be the leader of tomorrow for sure. And you are the most welcome again to our great family. And I wouldn't do this part probably, but there is nobody around, so I better finish. Also, we have one graduated and also lately joined to our administrative part, Aldin Kalac, who has graduated from our university. We would like to hear from him also, if he's around, what he got. Dirita is now first-year student and Aldin has just graduated. Let us hear what he got from International Balkan University. Aldin, please.
Dear Rector, honorable guests, distinguished professors, and dear colleagues, I take this opportunity to express my great satisfaction that I have the honor to address this magnificent gathering in front of IBU graduates. Through the centuries, men laid the foundations of structures believing that those foundations will stand, and structures will survive despite of the time that passes relentlessly. In my own name, and on behalf of all graduates, present and future students of IBU, I want to thank the Foundation Üsküp and its president, Mr. Hüseyin Gürge, who have laid solid foundations of home of science and treasuries of contemporary knowledge. Our graduates and students are the best ambassadors of International Balkan University, who are, with their knowledge and skills, more and more present in different international organizations and projects. And when I mention the knowledge and skills, I have to express my deepest respect for the professors of our university that have prepared us to walk with solid steps through our lives. Dear freshmen and newcomers, IBU is a source of knowledge and abilities. Try with your engagement and with your behavior to represent even better our university and take the advantage and the given opportunity to learn from the best ones, because IBU truly educates the leaders of tomorrow. Thank you.
And thank you, Alvin. I must close my session, really. Well, my lovely ones, again, without you, we know we cannot do nothing. You are, as we are always saying, our future. We do believe you. Please take your position from the beginning, from today, to the highest point, as Professor Mitchell suggested here. For closing my words, yes, this university will become even better with you, with academicians, and I shall not definitely skip one word to President Gürge, as well as the members of our board. Our new campus, our best campus really, not only in Macedonia, in whole Balkans, are very soon coming. And we know how much President Gürge is paying from his life to get this dream to be true. And the dream will become shortly on, and we will begin at our home. I must thank you, Mr. Gürge, our president, and thank you very much for giving.
Kıymetli Başbakan Yardımcısının, Türkiye Cumhuriyeti Devleti Büyükelçimiz Beyefendi, saygıdeğer misafirlerimizi, başta Makedonya ve Türkiye olmak üzere Balkan coğrafyasından bir vazonun içini dolduran çiçekler gibi sevgili öğrencilerimizi ben de saygıyla selamlıyorum.
Prime Minister, Honorable Ambassador of Turkey to Skopje, Mr. Şülendi, Honorable Rector, valuable guests, and parts of the vase full with flowers from the Balkans, valuable students from all over the Balkans, welcome here.
Uluslararası Balkan Üniversitesi ve sahibi olduğu Üsküp Eğitim Kültür Vakfı Başkanı ve Tevelli'deki kardeşlerimiz adına size seslenmek istiyorum.
I would like to address you on behalf of the Assembly of the Üsküp Foundation, which is the founder and the owner of International Balkan University.
15 Temmuz FETÖ silahlı terör örgütünün darbesinin bastırıldığı Türkiye Cumhuriyeti Devleti her kademesindeki vatandaşlarımızın tankların önüne durarak bitirdiği bir ülkenin vatandaşı ve bu hükümetin ve varoluşun başında sokağa çıkın, haktan ve halktan daha büyüğü yoktur diyen Recep Tayyip Erdoğan'ın yoldaşı olarak, arkadaşı olarak size seslenmek istiyorum.
Today I am addressing you as a citizen of a country, of a president who addressed his people on the night of the 15th of July when there was a tentative for a coup d'etat in Turkey. And when he addressed his people and asked them to go in the streets and defend what is right in their country, I would like to tell you that I'm one of his companions here.
Geçmişinde uzun yıllar öğretmenlik, geçmişinde uzun yıllar İstanbul'da Bayrampaşa Belediye Başkanlığı, 3 dönemden beri de Türkiye Cumhuriyeti Devleti'nin bir milletvekili olarak seslenmek istiyorum.
I'm today here as a former teacher, as a former principal of the municipality of Bayrampaşa in Istanbul, and for the third term, a member of the parliament in the Grand Assembly of Turkey.
FETÖ silahlı terör örgütünün bastırılmasının arkasından 45 gün sonra Suriye'de akan gözyaşını, akan kanın durdurulması noktasında ülke dışında Suriye'de böyle bir kutlu mücadeleyi veren Türkiye Cumhuriyeti Devleti'nin bir vatandaşı olarak size seslenmek istiyorum.
Only 45 days after the attempt for the coup d'etat by the FETÖ organization in Turkey and our military action in Syria in order to stop the blood there and to bring peace to that place, today I'm here as a citizen of that Turkish Republic.
Bunların anlamı şu, söylemek istediğim, kısaca ifade etmek istediğim sözlerin altında gizlenen esas madde şu. Benim inancıma göre dünya küçücük bir köyden ibarettir.
What I'm trying to say and what is hidden in these messages that I spread with you until now is that the world is such a small place, such a small thing, smaller than a village.
Çevrenizde olup bitenler sizi, bizi ilgilendirmiyor sözü artık beyhudedir.
Now we cannot say that in our environment, this is your job or our job.
Suriye Savaşı sadece Türkiye'nin mesuliyetinde bir savaş değildir.
The war in Syria is not an issue that Turkey should deal with it alone.
Türkiye Cumhuriyeti Devleti 3 milyon mülteciye 5 yıldan beri bakabilen bir ülkedir.
Turkey is a country that for 5 years now has been taking care of 3 million immigrants from Syria and the region in its own land.
Onun için dünyanın iyi insana ihtiyacı vardır.
And therefore I say the world needs for good people.
Hangi siyasi parti mensubu olursa olsun,
Whatever party he or she belongs to,
hangi dinin mensubu olursa olsun,
whatever religion he believes to,
her zamankinden daha çok dünyada barış isteyen iyi insanlara, iyi insan evladına ihtiyaç vardır.
more than ever the world needs people who seek peace, who seek goodness in their life.
Bizim mütevelli heyet olarak, yönetim kurulu olarak Türkiye Cumhuriyeti Devleti ve Makedonya'nın ortak hareketi olan Uluslararası Balkan Üniversitesi'nin kuruluş sebebi de iyi insan yetiştirebilmektir.
The reason why we established International Balkan University as an assembly and a management board of the foundation is that we need to educate good people.
Bu salonda bulunan güzel insanların huzurunda öğrencilerimiz dahil olmak üzere söylüyorum. İyi insandan kim şikayetçi olabilir ki?
And what I'm saying here in this hall is that I see good people and I ask everyone, who has any damage from good people?
Kendi devletine saygılı, kendi milletini seven, kendi bayrağını seven, toprağını seven, anasını babasını seven, yeryüzünde insanların kardeşçe yaşamasını isteyen bir anlayışın öğrencilerinin yetişeceği yerin adı Uluslararası Balkan Üniversitesi olmalıdır.
The name of the place where people who love their country, their people, their flag, who will respect their parents, their friends, and the environment as a whole, the place that will educate such people is International Balkan University.
Uluslararası Balkan Üniversitesi'nin neşrünema olması, ortaya çıkması, devasa binaların inşa edilmesinde emek veren Makedonya'dan, Türkiye Cumhuriyeti Devleti'nden kim varsa adını bile söylemeden yürekli bütün insanlara, kardeşlerimize, arkadaşlarıma yürekten huzurunuzda teşekkür etmek istiyorum.
I would like to thank all the people without any differences from Macedonia or Turkey who has helped the establishment of International Balkan University, and nowadays the building of its wonderful campus in Skopje. I thank them all from the deepest point of my heart.
Uluslararası Balkan Üniversitesi sadece Makedonya'nın değil, bütün Balkan coğrafyasının en iyi üniversitesi, en anlamlı üniversitesi, en iyi insan yetiştirebilen üniversite olacaktır sizi ve Allah'a şahit tutuyor.
International Balkan University is not a university only to Macedonia. It's a university, the best university in the Balkans. And I promise to you and in front of God, this is the best university that will educate the best individuals for the future.
Rektörünüze ve bütün öğretim üyesi olan profesörlerimize, doçentlerimize ve asistanlarımıza yürekten teşekkür ediyorum. İmkansızlıklar içerisinden sizi iyi insan yapma noktasında gösterdikleri başarılarından dolayı.
I thank the rector, the whole academic staff, the assistants for their restless efforts. Besides the impossibilities sometimes to perform their work in an efficient way, they are truly educating good people like you.
Mekanımız eksik biliyorum.
I know that we have some physical capacities,
Ama çok yakın zamanda inşallah Makedonya'nın en iyi üniversitesi olan Uluslararası Balkan Üniversitesi'nin yeni inşaatında, yeni külliyesinde siz de gökyüzüne merhaba diyeceksiniz orada.
I know that nowadays we may lack some buildings, but once we move to our campus, which is very soon, you will be saying to the sky, hello.
O mekan hem size hem öğretim üyelerine daha değişik ufuklar açacak diye düşünüyorum.
That place, that campus will open new horizons, not only to you, but also to our academic staff and everyone engaged at IBU.
Ama Üsküp Eğitim Kültür Vakfı'na, Uluslararası Balkan Üniversitesi'ne emek verenleri de hiçbir zaman hayatınızın herhangi bir kademesinde unutmamanız dileğimdir.
And I ask you that you never forget everyone from the Üsküp Foundation and the founders of International Balkan University who have contributed to come to these days.
Bu yeni öğretim yılının size ve sevdiklerinize, hocalarınızla, rektörümüzle birlikte hayırlar getirmesini Cenab-ı Hak'tan diliyorum. Hepinizi saygıyla, sevgiyle selamlıyorum.
I hope that this new academic year will be a successful year for you as students, for the whole management and for the academic staff, and I hope that you will have a lot of success in the future.
Thank you, Mr. Sevgili. We have a lot of distinguished guests among us today. So on their behalf, I now invite the Ambassador of Turkey, His Excellency Mr. Emir Şerefi, to greet the audience.
Değerli kardeşlerim, sayın arkadaşlarımız, hepinizi saygıyla, sevgiyle selamlıyorum. Tabii en çok da sevgili öğrencilerimize selamlarımı ve iyiliklerimi sunuyorum. Your Excellency, Your Excellency, the member of Turkish Parliament, Your Excellency, and dear professors, dear academics, and my best wishes to all, first of all, to the dear students, and our secretary from the Ministry of Culture, and all my dear friends and guests. Actually, everything needed to be said has been said by my previous speakers in very eloquent words. I don't want to consume too much of your time, but this is not my first speech at this privileged university, but it might be the last one, because I'm preparing to leave this beautiful country. All our professions are like a relay race. Once we serve our country and we serve in the I'm sure this university will continue its successful work, and I'm rest assured that all the students will have the opportunity to become the successful leaders of tomorrow. That's my belief, and I really want to share with you. On this occasion, I wish to also express my deepest appreciation and thanks to all who have contributed to the establishment and functioning of this university. If I may say so, first of all, my dear friend and our dear deputy, Mr. Bilge, who has put his soul and maybe the time he could expect for his family from the first day of this university, and he still does so. And I'm grateful to support it, and also the Macedonian government and authorities who have not spared their efforts and assistance from us to establish and function this university. It is a real connecting point of friendship, and it's a real gathering of various ethnic and religious society communities, and the aim, as Mr. Bilge and have already expressed, is to create a good people for the future and successful and able leaders of tomorrow. Actually, I have recalled my freshman days in the university, this 72. I'm talking about 1972, not 1872. As I see on the faces of the freshmen, the newcomers to the university, I had the same excitement and same wish to do my best at the university. But today, after almost 45 years, I can appreciate what the university gives to us and what we can do with this university education time. Well, as our deputy has mentioned, the heinous coup attempt on the 8th of July this year in Turkey has, fortunately, and thanks to the courageous stance of our president, and ministers, and our deputies, and also the whole nation of Turkey to stand against this heinous and nefarious attack, has failed. Thank you. And this also is a determination, is the expression of the determination and the ability of the Turkish government, together with its friendly country and government of Macedonia, that the abilities and capabilities, even after such a heinous attack, continues for Turkey. And we have lessons to derive from such attempts, such heinous attempts on democracy and the parliamentary democratic system. So I believe that throughout your careers in the future, you will all also be defenders of democracy and parliamentary system, which is the best system for humanity. And I rest assured that you will all contribute to your countries, wherever you come from, in that direction. I don't want to prolong and take much of your time, so I wish to express my best wishes once more to all of you. And I want to speak in English, actually. My mother tongue is Turkish, but hepinizi sevgiyle, saygıyla selamlıyorum. Başta sevgili olmak üzere, sevgili üzere, sayın Başbakan Yardımcımıza, sayın Müsteşarımıza, sayın İş Adamımıza, sayın firmalarına, sayın inşaat firmamıza, hepsine teşekkür ederim. Bunların varsa bir mazlum. Ben de birinci sınıf heyecanını tekrar yaşıyorum. Az önce bir tane. Hepinize saygılar sunuyorum. Başarılarınızın devamını diliyorum. Teşekkür ederim.
the audience with the speech.
Ambassador, President of the Board, Secretary of the Ministry of Culture, dear professors, dear students. I wasn't prepared really for a speech, but I will say just a few words. And these words won't be as a politician and as a deputy prime minister, but as a professor, because I think that I do much better in science and in teaching than in politics. I would like to welcome all the newcomers, new students in this university. This university is unique because of three things. The first thing is that I found here diversity of students from different ethnic backgrounds, and all were in high social cohesion among each other. And also our secretariat is aiming to do the same, to provide equal rights in the country for all ethnicities living here in Macedonia. And IBU, I think, is a real model. The second pattern is the quality of services, the quality of teaching. In the beginning, you have heard very famous names of professors, of teachers who are distinguished in their field of studies, of teaching. And the third issue is the infrastructure that is building. There is a lot of investment in infrastructure, in laboratories, which will ease the work and the studies of the students and also of the professors. To the students, I would like to say that I know that these years of studies will not be easy for you. You will need to get engaged in hard work, in hard studies, because I would citate a Latin proverb that says, per aspera ad astra, meaning that you should go through hardship to reach the stars. And I believe that through this university, through the studies here, you will reach the stars you would wish. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Hafidi. As we're celebrating 10 years of education at IBU this year, it is time to remember the first days at our university. For the past 10 years, two ladies have shown great service to our university. The first lecturer in the English prep school, Mrs. Biljana Oročanec-Mineska, and the first administrator of student affairs, Mrs. Emel Rushik. Please, ladies, join me on the stage. I also invite President Burkett to hand them certificates of appreciation.
Benim için biraz sürpriz oldu bir yazmak sana. Çok teşekkür ederim. Bunu hiç beklemedim. Fakat sizin sayenizde de bugünlere geldim. ve Abdurrahman Hoca'nın sayesinde de. İlk geldiğinde zaten o vardı. O beni bugünlere getirdi. Çok teşekkür ederim. Hepinize teşekkür ederim.
Besides its wonderful background as a multicultural and international university, IBU has a higher education institution where quality education is a top priority and also an everlasting challenge. This challenge is quite successfully met through the diligent work of our academic staff. This year, IBU has engaged more than 20 new professors and assistants, real professionals who will contribute to the further development of our university. We welcome all of them and wish them a lot of success. On the other hand, we also acknowledge the excellent work of the academic staff that it has done year by year. So, we will now announce the best academic researchers of the past academic year, 2015 and 2016. Best first academic researcher for the past academic year? Shall I start with the third? Okay, I will. Best third academic researcher for the past academic year is Assistant Radmila Zhivanovic. Best second academic researcher for the past academic year is Professor Emilia Stoimenova-Zanetska. The Deputy Prime Minister to render the certificate of excellence. It is time to announce the past first academic researcher, and the name is Professor Alexandra Poryazowska-Bulundziński. I invite the President to render her the certificate of excellence. So I now call the advisor to the Director of Research to join me here. Hikmet, yeah, Professor Hikmet, I am sorry.
Explain what is going on here. None of them did know what will happen. This is kind of surprising for everybody here. I must also appreciate and thank them all, those one administrative Emel Murshid and one Professor Liliana. I don't know her last name, I always have difficulties, for having with us 10 years of serving at IBU. And the rest, we had a goal last year in front of us. We said, okay, we will give some certificates, even support for the researchers. This was whole things and dream. This is first time happening, but we will do even more. And they worked hard. They did not know that we were monitoring them. Today, their final researches are done and be evaluated on the justice level from their academic activities whole year, and today they are getting their, I think, results as a result or something, whatever. I wish them all best success. I thank them all. With them, we are so great and we are the leader. And next year, we promise we will do even much, much better. I thank you all once again.
Dear friends, we have come to the end of the opening ceremony. We will meet each other on the 29th of September when the third International Student Congress starts. I thank you for your participation and invite you for a cocktail in the hall. Thank you very much.